There's a problem in the City of Angels. Los Angeles keeps getting sued, and the city attorney has to defend the city from liability. The problem is that the city attorney has been losing those cases, and it is costing the taxpayers of Los Angeles millions and millions of dollars. One of the reasons why the city attorney is losing cases may be a new legal defense strategy introduced by City Attorney Carmen Trutanich. Trutanich recently explained his innovative legal strategy at the 4th Annual National Night Out.
Brad Nolan here for the 4th Annual National Night Out, here with City Attorney. Say your last name for me.
Trutanich.
Tell me about what it is that you do for the city.
In the 2 years that I've been the City Attorney of Los Angeles, we embarked upon this new concept called the Porcupine Defense. On our civil cases, if you sue the City of Los Angeles, and basically it's a very simple theory, and that is, you may eat me, but I'm not going to taste good going down. And we have been trying cases in court and using the deputy city attorneys to defend those cases. In the 2 years I've been there, we've tried over 90 cases, and we've lost less than a handful.
Less than a handful? Really? Despite what Trutanich says, and let's face it, Trutanich does not have a very good reputation when it comes to telling the truth, the Porcupine Defense is not working. A recent LA Times article cited an example where attorney Matthew McNicholas represented 3 LAPD officers. McNicholas offered to settle the 3 cases for a total of $2 million, but police officials and city lawyers were adamant about taking all 3 to court and ended up losing verdicts totaling about $9.5 million. Worse, Trutanich seems to be blaming his own lawyers for failing to implement his Porcupine Defense effectively. According to the Times, Trutanich blames inexperience and poor work by his deputy city attorneys for the recent losses. Understaffing and a lack of lawyers with experience in workplace issues in the city attorney's office has hampered the city's ability to defend itself against such lawsuits in court, officials said. As the Times reported, one reason why Trutanich's lawyers may be having problems with his Porcupine Defense may be that real lawyers do not learn the Porcupine Defense in law school. Trutanich recently told the Rotary Club of Arcadia about the Porcupine Defense, saying, "It was something he learned in school." He did not say whether it was in elementary, middle or high school, but it certainly was not in law school. So what is the Porcupine Defense?
The Porcupine Defense. You may eat me, but I'm not going to taste good going down. And basically it's a very simple theory.
It probably is a very simple theory, but maybe too simple for lawyers, judges and juries to understand. Apart from inanely saying, "You may eat me, but I am not going to taste good going down," Trutanich does not offer any legal definition of his Porcupine Defense. It probably sounds good at Rotary Club meetings and in sound bites to reporters who do not even know his name.
Say your last name for me. Say your last name for me.
It does seem that Trutanich's simple theory belongs in the schoolyard of his childhood dreams, and not in the courtrooms of reality. His childish theory impresses nobody and is costing the city millions and millions of dollars for what appears to be basically a crass campaign stunt. It is not surprising that the city council is now trying to find a grown-up lawyer to represent them in important liability cases. This will leave Trutanich to be a play-pretend lawyer with petty crimes.